Okay, so we're in Dearborn. We're gonna definitely get into the houses and kind of cool neighborhood stuff, but we're just basically driving down Main Road, Michigan Avenue right now, and we're going to give you a little idea of what Dearborn is like. I'll let you know a little bit. It's a high Muslim population. I think it's a lot of Arabic speakers in particular, Lebanese in particular, but there's people from everywhere, so we're going to see references of like Yemen and Syria, and we'll just kind of check it all out. It's kind of a cool like urban neighborhood, urban density, but there's also like kind of a suburban side too. We're on the suburban side part, and we're going to be going into the more kind of cool houses and urban density as well, and nice family structures too. You'll see that too, just like bikes out on the sidewalks and stuff like that. We're going to check it all out, so stay tuned, and let's check out Dearborn, Michigan, and our Detroit driving Michigan series. Okay, so we are in Dearborn, and we're going to cross Military Street in a moment, but you can see some churches, and I'll try to bring the camera to the side from time to time so you can see more of the details of things. And we're going to drive into the neighborhoods over here, but we're just getting an idea of some of the shops and businesses and Hinton Inn Hotel. I do like the fact that there's hotels here that you can walk right out into the street and kind of be in interesting spots, and a lot of big mix of restaurants too. Better Health Market, Buffalo Wings. You kind of got everything that's in Detroit. And the area will kind of have a spot here too. So yeah, let's take a look at that way. Oh, we got a fire truck that I can't move over for. Right there. Okay. So to the right, you got some burgers, Starbucks. So let's just see. I'm going to take a left into the streets in a moment. Let me just kind of see Dave's Hot Chicken. And I kind of want to show you some of the pedestrian or business. Oh, dang, there's like stuff on both sides. There's a taco place. So I got on the right side, there's cool stuff too, but I can't really move the camera around to the degree that I'm kind of interested in doing. But yeah, let's get into some of this. Let's turn left here. And let's just kind of check and see what all we got. Canali pastry. Okay. So we're gonna go into stuff. Maybe I'll take a right. That looks more interesting. So part of my goal is to kind of show a whole context of Dearborn. And I think it's kind of a big place. Let me see. That looks kind of cool. That house right there. And there's a lot of interesting housing too. A lot of brick housing, so you're going to see some of that. So there's little glimpses of it. Yeah, I wish I could have a camera on both sides. I'd like to just be flipping back and forth right now because there's a lot of stuff on both sides, but that will not be good for the camera. But I do think there's some really beautiful houses everywhere around here. And I think what I should probably do, go back to the main road and try to give you an idea. This is also borders to Detroit, so if you keep driving down, I think this road goes right into Detroit as well. And there's kind of, this is a little bit more of a, this part of it is more, there's craft beers, a little bit more suburban feel. Then when we get to the other side, it'll be more of an urban feel. So maybe I'll, I kind of feel like you should see as much as you can. There's a train over there. Right there. Amtrak Transit Station Center. And there's also a mall in the middle. It's called Fairlane Town Center. I went there yesterday. I didn't bring the camera. 2 days ago, I think. And it's actually kind of abandoned. I guess I was just reading about it just now. And like there's like 5 flagship stores, you know, like the big ones, and 2 of them have left, and it just kind of felt quite empty. It's really strange. So there's a little stretch in between that's like that has that mall with all this kind of green trees and such, and then we're going to get to the other side, and it's going to be that's where we're going to see more of that more Arabic influences. So let me just turn the camera on when we get back, when we get in there a little bit. That's right in the middle of Dearborn, right there, that big Ford office buildings. And we're still driving through it, and got more office buildings right in the middle here. And in a moment we're going to be into the more urban side. So we kind of started with a little bit of a more suburban side. We went through kind of like almost like a rural tree side, and then soon we're going to be in the urban density side of Dearborn. Kind of cool. You got a little bit of everything in here. There's another big one that's a library right there, Henry Ford Centennial Library. So yeah, I think a lot of money was pumped in here through Ford. As you can see, there's a lot of kind of big monument stuff. And in a moment we're going to be, you can see there's another big center right here, Ford Community Performing Arts Center. So they kind of got a little bit of everything in here. Pretty cool community, actually. Gary Puckett. Sorry, Gary Puckett. I haven't heard that guy in a long time. So okay, so we're gonna go under this bridge, and then we're gonna be inside the density of Dearborn. And some construction. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so now we're kind of coming into it more, and you can see more of the urban density. We're going to get to that a little bit in a moment. There's a car wash. Oh, actually, I think I might want to just go down in here right now. Because look at all these houses. I just saw these right from the edge there. And there's some really beautiful houses in here. And that's one of the things I really like about Dearborn, all these brick houses like that. I just think they're just so amazing. And they're kind of like little gingerbread house kind of stuff. It's just beautiful. And the fact that you can also walk everywhere too, so it's like one of the more walkable areas that I think anyways. Like it's got these nice homes. And then also a lot of times in here I'll also see a lot of like kids with bicycles that are just kind of sitting out. Like they just kind of feel comfortable in their neighborhood to leave their bikes out without really worrying about it at all. So it kind of feels like this old family structure of just, and most of the families are Arabic. So you'll see that as well throughout. I don't see that so much at the moment, but that's basically what you'll usually see. But I'll see, like later I'll see, like, you know, women with hijabs, and I just saw some names right there. They're Muslim names, Arabic names, Hayat and excuse me. So a nice community in here. So I'm just going to be kind of driving around in here. And kind of showing off whatever I see. Dearborn, Michigan. We're just kind of in the little residential at the moment, and then we're gonna, that looks like kind of like apartment buildings here. Okay, so we're basically heading this way, and you're gonna see some, I can see some Arabic writing already. Straight ahead. Freshland Market. Different things I could do right now, but I guess what I'm going to be doing is taking a left into everything. stuck at the moment. I can't see around that truck. There's a truck to the left that you wouldn't see that I can see. There's also somebody who's going to be turning. Okay, let me see. There we go. Dearborn Grill. Liquor store. More houses down that way. Palace liquor store right there. So we're going to go directly down to Michigan Avenue, which is the main commercial district. We're kind of on a commercial district already right now, but we're going to see more of it. And I'm going to kind of go in and out of the commercial districts and then the residential. And I like the fact that the city, they kind of mix them pretty well together here. Dental care. Okay, I think I'm gonna just go down one of these. Sana'an, that's like a Yemen reference. And I guess we're gonna do these houses again. Actually, these houses are not as many brick ones right in this spot, but there are a lot throughout the area. So I think I kind of saw some looking down a side street, so could look at those too. There's some nice brick ones right there and there. And yeah, I just think the housing is just so cool around here. Dearborn, Michigan. I see so many cool houses on both sides, so like I'm just so tempted just to flip the camera back and forth, because at the moment they look a little bit more interesting on the right side, but you can't really see anything if I'm going back and forth. So we'll just stick like this to how I'm doing it now. But yeah, I just love these brick houses. I just think they're so cool looking. And the fact that you have all these Arabic families, to me, just kind of adds this really nice family structure to it. I think is kind of nice too. Okay, so what I'm going to do in a moment is I'm just going to turn into this, and then you can see these kind of townhouses right here. And I'm going to go through Michigan Avenue this time, go the other side. Yeah, for people that are interested to see what Dearborn, Michigan looks like a little bit, this is kind of a driving video, just so you can see what it looks like through the lens of a car window. I'm kind of really curious about that City Hall Art Space Loft right there. So Art Space Loft, so I guess they might, give that out to artists, maybe. And there's a medical center too, Advanced Medical Center. Yeah, there's a nice urban structure to this area too, so you kind of have everything you need for all kinds of businesses. So if somebody lived here, you would hardly need to go out of the community, really. And let's see. Kind of want to take another left turn in a moment, but it's looking for the opportunity to do so. Nice Catholic church right there. Wow. St. Barbara. Okay, so we got a nice opportunity here to go inland. Turn the camera around again. We can go into these residential areas again. and just kind of see what we can see in here again. Nice brick homes everywhere. Man, there's like just so many beautiful brick homes throughout Dearborn. As you might have guessed, I'm kind of a fan of brick houses. I just think they just look beautiful. Do you want to turn down one of these streets? I think I'm going to choose this one right here to go down. So now we can see some of these brick homes everywhere again. Some of them are kind of like two-story. They're quite beautiful. I do see like some Arabic references and lots of bikes. I kind of like seeing the bikes sitting out too, and also the chairs on the porches too. Just, you know, the fact that people feel comfortable, you know, just stuff out on the porch, and they just kind of let it sit like that. And some really beautiful homes down here. I think I don't know which way to turn to see these. I don't know which street has the best, you know, they're all kind of cool. But at least you're kind of getting an idea of some of the beauty of Dearborn. Okay. Let's kind of go a front on view. I think the side view is probably the best because you can actually see what the houses look like. Kind of make your own decision on if you think they're interesting or not. And I think what I'm going to do next is kind of drive towards a commercial district. Which is going to be Michigan Avenue. Just so many beautiful houses everywhere. What this is. Looks like a school. Back to the homes. Look how beautiful those homes are. Love it. That's so cool. Okay, let's see. Let's go down this way. Oh, I think I'm gonna one way. Or no. Maybe not. Kind of confused right now. Okay, so let me flip the camera back this way. I was gonna go to the other direction, but then it looked like I was on a one-way. Wasn't really very clear. So instead what I'm going to do is put down another one of these side streets, kind of give you more idea of what the residential looks like. Then I'm gonna go. Oh wow, that's a nice backyard. There's like a big red sign right there, all in Arabic. So I don't know what it says, but I'm gonna guess it's something like "Happy Birthday" or "Will you marry me?" Something family-ish. I don't know why I think that way. I just kind of feel like that's most likely. People here are very American as well. I mean, they're Arabic American or Arabic that, you know, really want to live and work and be in the United States. Actually, I got a good friend who's Lebanese American. So his brother died in Iraq. So he died for the United States, of course, back in that time period. And I won't get into any of the issues about that, about anything like that. But yeah. Anyways, the community here is I don't know. For some reason, I kind of feel like they're kind of like just really family oriented, you know. So this neighborhood kind of feels like American 1950s, inhabited by mostly Arabic speaking people. Okay. So we're gonna keep on going down in a second, and we're gonna go straight through, and you can see the commercial district straight ahead. So see some really beautiful homes on both sides, I guess. See over there too. It's also kind of very American, it's like having all the Ford car stuff too. I really want to go to the left, but I don't know how easy it's going to be to take a left turn here. I guess I'll find out right now. And it was actually pretty easy. Okay, so we're gonna go back into the commercial, and then I don't want the video to be too long, but at least you kind of got an idea of some of the stuff that's around here. Taekwondo. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the camera just a tiny little bit. Once you come to a stoplight, I think I'll just end the video. Okay, Dearborn, Michigan. Try Jiu-Jitsu. Actually, I kind of feel like you should see some of the shops. Okay, actually there's a place right there, Supercuts. Looks like it's closed. Kind of wish it was open. Because I need to get a little bit of shave, trim myself. Oh. Okay, so we're just gonna end our Dearborn Series 1. We'll turn on red. Okay. And yep. That's kind of some of the city structure, and that is over there too, and that's it, Dearborn. Well, I'm still kind of driving around in Dearborn, and I'm kind of going towards Detroit, so I'm about, but there's a lot of it's still Dearborn addresses I just checked. For some reason I didn't really know Dearborn well enough to know where it ended and started on this side. So I always thought that when I saw this up ahead, there's like a train that's straight ahead, and I just kind of assumed that was that this was on the Detroit side, and that maybe all these businesses went to the Detroit side a little bit. But no, this is still Dearborn. It's still out here too. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of show you a little bit up to the train station, and then that's kind of back to where I was. So this was kind of going north, and now we're going south. You didn't see the other part. Look at all these homes right there. That looks kind of interesting as well. So, okay, so I'm going to end the Dearborn one in a moment. I'm just going to go to this bridge. It's just kind of interesting. Okay. So, Dearborn, Michigan. A little driving video. Get to see a little bit what it looks like around here. Okay, I'm in another part of Dearborn, and actually we're not too far from Detroit side, and it's kind of came into all this kind of cool architecture everywhere. I guess I'll bring the camera over to a side so you can see it from a certain side, and I was just kind of impressed. This looks so cool. And so anyways, I thought I'd, since I'm still kind of in it a little bit, thought I'd come around, and now we're on Warren Street. We're just kind of floating around, checking it all out. This is Warren Street. So yeah, now I'm on Warren Avenue. Cool Blue Salon, Vape Zone, Sesame House. I just saw an Iraqi restaurant. Iraqi restaurants are really good, actually, to be honest. That looks kind of cool right there, that giant window. Bakery, cafe. Some kind of cool stuff in Dearborn. Definitely some interesting neighborhoods. Brick houses everywhere. Dearborn pizza. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here, I think. Might come back, we'll see. You'll know when I put up the video. Market. You know what? I'm gonna go down one of these side streets again. I'm just kind of checking out Dearborn and kind of giving you an idea what it looks like as well. And I just kind of think these houses are kind of some of the cooler parts of it. Just these brick homes like that. Anyways. See a giant red flag. I'm kind of curious what that says. If you know Arabic, let me know. I'm kind of just curious, because there's like some big flags. I'm sure they have something that's welcoming something. Anyways, that's Dearborn. Yeah.